Hey everybody, I'm Connor from Black Valley Studios, and today I have another video for you. Yes, the second video out of the three that I'm gonna film tonight, so... Oh, love that. Today I will... Okay. For those that don't know, I'm sure countless people know by now, I am a big music person. As I mentioned in one of my previous videos, the update video, I'm a musician. I'm literally a drummer. My drum set's over there. Um, Also, before I get into anything else, this video is about Thomas songs. Would you want to see if it's possible for me to do them without getting them blocked? Would you want to see drum covers of Thomas songs? And if you do, please let me know, because I've been jamming to Thomas songs for the past couple days, and I've got it pretty much nailed down. I also added my own little twist. So, considering I'm a metal drummer and a rock drummer, I add my own little twist to stuff. So, yeah. Today, like I said, we're gonna be ranking my favorite 10 Thomas songs. Now, there is not really any criteria. It's just if I like the song, if I've listened to it and it means something to me, then yeah, that's pretty much it. So, and I'm also not going to show any of the actual song. I'm not going to put any of the actual song on here, maybe just a thumbnail of the video, because I know for sure my vid's going to get blocked or copyright claimed by Mattel if I show any portion of a Thomas song. So I'm not gonna risk it. I'll just put a thumbnail. If it gets blocked or claimed by Mattel, I don't know what to do. So let's just go ahead and get straight into my honorable mentions. Now I have 6 honorable mentions. Make that 7. Hold on. Alright, so for my first honorable mention, it's gonna have to be Togetherness. I really love that song. It's about Henry and Edward. I think it's overcoming adversity or something like that. Why is it so bright? What? There we go. Let me just stand a little bit closer. There we go. So Togetherness is my first honorable mention. It focuses on Henry and Edward overcoming adversity and helping each other out. Day and Night is also a really good one. A few of these are from the hit era. Literally, there's only one song from the classic era in my honorable mentions list, which should say something, because I really enjoy a lot of the hit era songs. Don't at me. Unpopular opinion. Also, yeah, these are my opinions, so don't come for me. If you have any favorites, put them down in the comments. That's what the comments are for. Just don't put anything hateful. I'm not about that. So, yeah. So, I mentioned Togetherness, Day and Night. My next honorable mention is Buffer Up and Share. I love that song. It's really good. Sucks I can only make a top 10 list. Well, I mean, it's my channel. I can do whatever I want, but I wanted to condense it down to 10 to see what I can do with it. Also, hold on. Let me just move this a bit, because my fucking this part of the wall was showing, and I only want to show this. So yeah, I don't know what the fuck that was. But my next honorable mention is Old and New. That's a good song. It's a really good song. Yeah, I love the tune. It's a short but sweet tune. This next one is going to get a lot of people concerned for my well-being, I'm pretty sure, because people would usually have this in their top 5, but it's not in my top 5. Not even in my top 10. So, yeah, Thomas, You're the Leader. It's a great song, don't get me wrong. It's a beautiful song. But I don't find myself listening to it often. I love it because it's in my favorite Thomas movie of all time, Great Discovery. It's a beautiful song, as I said. It's just, I love other songs more. Next honorable mention, Where in the World is Thomas? Another great Discovery song. Beautiful song. A little bit of a weird song, too. Sort of like almost like a creepy ambient kind of song. It's not supposed to be creepy. I just find it a little creepy because when I was watching, literally The Great Discovery, I'll have to admit this, but when I was watching The Great Discovery, any scene that popped up with Thomas in the mine, when it was flooded, he was on that raft. It terrified me because of the close-ups of his face. You know which one I'm talking about. Yeah, I really got freaked out by those scenes for whatever reason, but the song's good. So yeah, my last honorable mention is Harold the Helicopter. It's a great song. It almost feels kind of patriotic in a way. It's very cinematic, which is really good. I love a good cinematic song. It has that sort of military drum roll kind of marching drum roll. The marching rudiment, whatever it's called. I'm speaking a drummer. Any music person would tell you what I'm talking about. So, all right, that was my last honorable mention. We're 7 minutes in. What the fuck? All right, coming in at number 10 is Boo Boo Choo Choo. Boo Boo Choo Choo to me is honestly kind of overrated, but also underrated at the same time. I don't see it on a lot of people's. Whenever people mention their favorite song, I never see a lot of Boo Boo Choo Choo talk, but I know it's a really popular song. I love the song. It's just the video used to creep me out a lot. It still kind of gives me the little heebie-jeebies, but it's a good song nonetheless. I love the chorus. I love that little introduction where it goes, boo! That's really good. And honestly, the visuals of the music video they're top tier. Number 9 is going to be Sir Topham Hatt. I love this track so much. Wait a minute. I think I fucked up. Hold on. Son of a bitch. There we go. That's what I was supposed to put down. I kind of messed up a little I put Togetherness as number 7 on my list. I'm using my phone. I put number 7 as Togetherness, but it's not Togetherness, because I already mentioned it.
You're a fucking idiot.
Alright, number 9 is Sir Topham Hatt. I love this track to bits. It's really kind of a powerful song, if you think about it. It's simple, but it's also very meaningful. It means a lot to me because I grew up listening to that song a lot on my DVDs whenever it showed up. It's a classic, undisputed classic. Number 8, this one was actually higher until I re-listened to a lot of the tunes. This actually used to be my favorite song for a while when I was little. It's Don't Judge a Book by Its Cover. Okay, that's enough. I don't want to get sued. Don't Judge a Book by Its Cover is a really good song. And, it has a simple message, but they convey it beautifully in the song. Don't judge a book by its cover. You make your mind up too soon. The visuals in that music video, really good. Scruffy, I think, gets torn apart in that song. Which, honestly, side tangent, being a metalhead, Thomas doesn't really have, they're literally metal, but it doesn't have a lot of metal moments. The really only metal moment it has is when Scruffy gets ripped apart. And that's weird for me to say out loud, but that's probably the most metal moment Thomas, the show has had. That's probably why I love Scruffy so much. Yeah, it's really good. Going to number 7 now, Gone Fishing. I never thought of this song, I never thought much of this song when I was younger, but going back and re-listening to it, it's definitely up there with one of my favorites. It's a simple, drum beat with a little or something like that with the little drum beat at second part of the first verse. I'm talking a lot in songwriter today. You know, whenever I'm playing that song on drums, it really resonates with me. Just how versatile the song is. It's simple, but the slowness or the slow build up leading to a really, catchy, fast chorus. It's really good, really upbeat. In the chorus, it's really good. So yeah, I always love a good upbeat, rock kind of song. Number 6 is going to be Night Train. Now, Night Train is a song I listened to a lot also growing up. I forgot what DVD it was on. I don't think it was on the first fully song DVD, the Trackside Tunes, or whatever it was called. But I watched that a lot, listened to it a lot, whatever. It had episodes on it, so I watched it. Night Train is a good song. It's so good. The visuals are good. It has a lot of my favorite night scenes from it, with Rusty to the rescue, Thomas Percy and the mail train. Yeah, Night Train is... It almost feels cinematic. Simple. Really simple. Really good instrumentation. Drums are nice. I'm going to mention drums a lot, because I am a drummer. But yeah. Now, we're in the top 5. And I didn't take 30 minutes to explain my top 15 characters. So, or most hated characters, like in my last video. So, for number 5, I'm going to go with Little Engines. Little Engines is undoubtedly a fucking classic. Like Night Train, Gone Fishing, Don't Judge a Book. Boo Boo Choo Choo is also an undisputed classic. Little Engines is... it has that message, Little Engines can do big things. And that's mainly why I love it, because I just love that message, There's quite a handful of episodes of, Little Engines like Percy overcoming adversity. Like, Put Upon Percy, he was overcoming... the whole mine situation, the barrier that literally cocooned him. Yeah, just one of my favorite songs overall. And I love the drum beat in the chorus. It's simple but effective. Number 4 is going to be I don't want to say controversial, because it should feel like it's in my top spot or anyone's top spot. This and number 2 should be in the top spot really for a lot of people. But number 4 is going to be Toby, or Toby's song. It's catchy, really catchy, It's a bop. It's an absolute bop. I sort of do my own, drum tricks to it. It's very upbeat. I'm going to say that a lot with a few of these songs. It's very upbeat. And I love the visuals. I love the story that it tells. It pretty much literally tells Toby's story within a 3-minute song, if not 2.5 minutes, or however long the song is. I'm bad with numbers. But yeah, number 4 is Toby. It's literally one of the OG Thomas songs. Number 3 is going to have to be... It's a weird one, because it literally, as soon as I bring up my number 3 spot, this light is literally telling me it's silver lining. There always will be a silver lining, or every cloud a silver lining, like that. And literally there's a line in the song going, the sun will shine, or whatever. I'm getting literally blinded over here. So enjoy it while it lasts. But Silver Lining, such a good song, man. It has a really good message. And for some reason the song is about Bill and Ben. The most unexpected characters to make a song about. Yeah, it's honestly weird how much I love the song. It's just so upbeat, so good. The message, I love the message, and this song means a lot to me. It basically says no matter how much you think you give up, there's always going to be a silver lining at the end of the tunnel. So you have to keep going towards that, if you want to be happy or something like that. That's, lyrics are simple, but that's what I get out of it, so. Alright, top 2. Number 1's a bit controversial, but I've mentioned it a few times. Number 2, honestly, a lot of people would say this is their number 1. And for a while, this was literally my number 1 of all time. It's the Island Song. The Island Song used to be my favorite Thomas song, but then I listened to my number 1 pick. But that's for a minute or two later. Island Song is so pretty. It's one of the prettiest songs I have ever heard outside of the metal I listen to, outside of the cinematic piano music that I listen to. This is just beautiful all around. The singing is really good. The drums are really good. Like, they're much more than simple. Like, they're almost technical. They're almost like top tier for being a Thomas song. A lot of cymbal hits, especially in the chorus. Well, not many cymbal hits, but much more than you'd find in your average chorus of a Thomas song. I'm a big chorus guy. I love chorus. I love a good chorus. The piano's, the piano. I love the piano. I love the strings. I love the simplicity of it. Well, not really simplistic. It's not simplistic, but it's very beautiful. Very beautiful, very powerful. It says, follow the road that leads to your dreams. I love that line so much. It's so good. So good. Now, alright, we're getting to my number 1 pick. And number 1, it's my favorite song of any Thomas era. I don't listen to any CGI stuff because that stuff's kind of poo-poo. Number 1, it's the color of my shirt, even though this is literally called Crimson. It's the color of my hat. Part of my hat. It's the Red Balloon song. I literally love this song so much. I don't know how to describe it. I listened to this a lot when I was a kid. Not as much as the others that I mentioned listening to when I was young, like Don't Judge a Book by Its Cover, Boo Boo Choo Choo, Night Train. Red Balloon is one of those rare songs that's not like rock or metal. It's almost poppy in a way. It's one of the rare songs that I keep coming back to. I literally listen to when I'm at work, and that's saying something, because it's such a beautiful song. It's so beautiful, and considering that it has the episode in it is, man, I'm having a stroke trying to think of the words to think of the beauty of this song. It's so beautiful. I'm gonna say it every time. It's a beautiful song. There's not really much I can say else about it. It's really, it's cinematic too, but not really cinematic as any of the others. But the singing's good. The pacing is a big thing for me. Still something I'm trying to get better at as a drummer. When it comes to pacing in the song, it's beautiful. It's like everything fits together. And a lot of Thomas songs actually really don't fit. At least not me. I only like 16, 17 songs. But this song, it really changed how I viewed, Thomas as a whole. Because this song is literally my favorite Thomas song. And it's just so pretty, so pretty. I wouldn't change anything about it. Because it's literally 10 out of 10 perfection. The only thing I would change about the video, however, is correct me if I'm wrong, they took a lot of Thomas episodes off YouTube, but I don't think that shot of James and the red balloon, I think it was by Castle Lock, or whatever that little patch of track is over the water. I don't remember if that scene or that shot was in the episode, because it was in the music video. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Yeah, that was my top 10 favorite songs from the show. Very weird list, I must say, because a lot of people would have some of my picks very high, while especially Thomas, you're the leader, that is probably the hottest take I'd ever make in the fandom. So, yeah, if you have anything else to say, just let me know. If have any thoughts on the video, any positive thoughts. I don't need negativity right now, so Yeah, leave your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to read them. I'd, I love to go through that shit with you. So, yeah, I have one more video to film tonight, so I'm gonna go ahead and start that. I'll talk to you guys later. Goodbye.